Hello and welcome. In this video I have to look at the focus. You'll see shortly that I have an issue with the headlight bulb. We need to have a look at it, find out the issue and then replace it. I'd like to actually smash that like button. Let's get as many likes as we can in this video and subscribe for more videos. So today we're working on our 2007 Focus ST. So I had an issue where the bulb started to go purple, you can see in the picture, and then side by side against the original one. So the bulb eventually stopped working, so I can only assume that the bulb's actually died. So I picked up a set of 5000K Xenon bulbs off of eBay, as you can see. Cost about 15 quid, and I just had to, and that was with delivery, and so I had to wait for it to be delivered. There is clearly no room behind that headlight to get your hands in and change the bulbs. Now the brilliant thing about this design of this headlight is one screw and one plug underneath and the whole unit comes out and we can take it into the garage. So that's what I'll do. To pull out the light you need to press that tab down at the bottom and then it should slide out. To undo the plug, press in the tab and then pull and it will come off. You don't have to take the headlight out completely if you don't want to. You can now just undo these covers, these clips for this cover here, and take it off and fix it here, but I want to show you in the garage. So now we have the headlight in the garage, and again you don't have to do this. This is just so I can show you the light and explain how the lights work. So on the back you've got the plastic cover which protects all the bulbs and the headlight for muck getting inside. On the bottom, that there is the ballast. Like you know, if you buy HIDs you get a ballast with them. That's what you get with these, because these are projector lights and they have like HIDs as standard, or Xenons, however you want to pronounce it. So if I remove this cover now by pressing that tab in, that one, and that one. Well, that one's broke, so that's a good start. That's one. Two. Oh, I've noticed there's a little star screw as well, so I'll just quickly undo that. That's just there. Just notice that last off. I suppose that stops. It's all completely broke. Is there one behind there as well? No. So I'll just get a little star. For those of you wanting to know, it's a T10. That's the size. Really small. You could have used a star to undo the actual headlight as well. You know, the big screw there, or if you use a big flat blade screwdriver. It's got a cut out for both. I'll save that. This should come off now. There we go. Very spinny, this headlight. Now I'm going to get a tea towel so I can light on its lens so I don't damage the lens. If you are replacing this on the car, make sure you don't catch your lens on any of the metalwork underneath or on the bumper so you don't scratch it. So this is the offending article. You can see it's got this connector on the back here, and then it looks like probably a T10 again and another T10. Yeah, it's a T10. So I'm going to go ahead and undo them, and then we can get this connector off as well. Put that somewhere safely. Oh, I ain't got a strong enough thumb for that one. Top tip, if it's too tight for you and you can't use the long side of the Allen key, or Torx key as it is, don't be afraid to get a screwdriver. Just make sure that your fitting is nice and tight in the screw, otherwise you're going to have a bad time needing around it. So, top tip. That's that one out. Not 100% sure how this clip comes off yet. Maybe if I look at one of the new ones I might be able to tell. Also remember, another top tip, never touch that bit. Never touch any of the glass with your fingers. Because as soon as the light comes on, the oil that you leave from your fingertips on the glass will burn and it'll break the glass and your bulb won't last very long. Never touch the glass. Preferably never touch any of it, I suppose. Oh, that's nice and easy. That just pulls off. So I'm hoping this metal bracket comes off somehow. I'll figure out how, because I'm going to need the metal bracket to slot onto that one. So this is the one we've just taken out. You can see the inside is blown, it's gone brown, or browny black as you can see. So no longer works. New one, put side by side, nice and clear. Yeah, pretty much identical. Well, I say they're pretty much identical, they're quite different to be fair. These are 5000K, so this should give a nice white light. I didn't want to go any higher than that because I didn't want any blue. Don't know what these are as standard. Someone in the internet world might be able to tell me. But the D1S's 35 watts, and that's what these are. D1, which is D1S, at 35 watts. So they will fit in nicely. So to remove your metal bracket, if you get your screwdriver under the back plate, you can almost flick it out. There you are, that's out. So theoretically, if you look the way that it was positioned, it should now slide in under this one, like so. Now it's time to fit this back in the headlight. So we're going to put our connector on, we're going to slide that into the hole, make sure we don't damage it by touching any of the sides. Push that connector on, and then I'm going to put them screws back in. Make sure you do these screws up nice and tight, because that will stop the bulb moving around, so your beam won't bounce, or shouldn't bounce, like when you're on the road. If you need to change any other bulbs, you've got your side light bulb there, and you've got your main light flasher bulb just there, but I don't need to change them. That there is the motor, because these are self-leveling headlights, so it moves the beam up and down. But don't need to do any of that, don't need to touch any of them, so now it's just a case of putting this cover back on. One's clipped in. There we go, clipped in. Let's give it a bear hug. And then just need to put that last screw back in. It's ready to put back on the car. Make sure you put your plug on first. Like so. And then feed it back into place. Put your screw in, and then test. I think the colour of the new bulb looks that much better than the other bulb, the standard one. I'm going to change that one as well, but I don't need to film that one. Now I know I said I wasn't going to film doing the other side, but the standard ones must be like 4300K, where the new ones are 5000K, so that's why the colour difference, and they're much whiter. So I think it's an upgrade, man. I think we've actually upgraded our lights. They look better, hopefully going to be brighter, it looks more modern. So I think we're doing an upgrade. That's brilliant. So I'm taking this one apart. This has got two broken brackets as well, so it must be a common thing that they snap. Also means that someone's changed some bulbs in its lifetime. Not surprisingly, because it's done 100,000 miles, and obviously you've got your projector bulb, you've got your side light, you've got your main flasher bulb, and then you've got your indicator bulb. So one of them, well, you wouldn't have broke this for that one, I suppose, but But I just thought I'd show you that it has two broken clips, so it's quite handy that it has that screw as well. It's in a glove, and it's still possible to cut yourself, and yet it hasn't cut the glove. What the frick have I cut it on? I have an impenetration glove with +4 impenetrationness. +4. Don't forget, you can always go to our big cartel shop. The link is in the down there box underneath, where you can get our own Blue Scary hoodies, t-shirts and stickers. Guys, I just want to take a minute just to say thank you very much for following the channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it when you like the videos and subscribe and comment if you want to have a chat with me. I always like to reply to my comments. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat. So the Instagram, just search for Bluedy's Garage, and Snapchat is Bluedy. Simple as that. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy day to just follow me and what I do with my videos. I really, really appreciate it. Again, it's just a massive thank you. Right, I'm going to continue making some more awesome videos. Thanks guys, appreciate the support.